a time of peace. And I think about when it says in Luke chapter 2, it says how the angels appeared unto them, and it said, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy which shall be to all people."
Yeah.
And the power in those words which says, "Fear not." I think it's crazy that today we live in a world where so many people are bent on destroying the peace that Jesus Christ gives.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy how many people attack Christians, how many people target Christians, or just target people in general, trying to steal the peace that we know only God can provide. And, I read some statistics online that I thought were very interesting. And I work with a lot of young adults. I work with a lot of teens when I travel. And among some of them, I was talking to them, and I started asking them questions. I know bullying is a huge issue nowadays, especially in school, especially over the internet. And I know it's a huge issue. So I started asking her, have you ever had an experience like that? And I started hearing story after story after story of just young people who said, I'm going to take that person's peace and I'm going to try to destroy it. I read a statistic online that said 1 in every 4 teenagers, adolescents, or young people has been cyberbullied over the internet at some point in their life. I also read that I believe it was 1 in 2 of those are also bullied in real life, physically, at school. And I also read a statistic that said that kids who are bullied are twice as likely, 2 times more likely to commit suicide later in life.
Yep.
That's what happens when you allow someone to steal that peace.
Yeah. Right.
And those are statistics that we read and we say, wow, this is something that's really sad, and we kind of move on with our lives. We don't really think about it. But you kind of start thinking about it when it happens to you. Over the past, perhaps 2 months, I want to say, I have had an experience with cyberbullying. I've had somebody who's decided to create fake Instagram accounts, fake different profiles, fake this, to send threatening messages, threatening my Christmas concerts, threatening this and that. And, it's one of those things where when it happens to you, all of a sudden you're like, wow, it puts you in fear. It makes you, the devil comes in and tries to rob you of that peace.
Yep.
But Christmas time is supposed to be a time of peace.
Yeah.
And I thought, if I'm going through this, somebody else probably is too. It may not be in the same form, but I think everybody has somebody that's kind of at them, that's kind of trying to rob you of that joy that Christ wants you to have.
Yep.
And so I thought, I don't know what I can do about it. I sing, I play the piano, I preach, or what can I do? And so one of those nights, those attacks got really, really bad. I had some nasty messages sent. And I was really I was fearful, I was anxious, and so I sat down and I thought, I did what I know how to do. I wrote a song. Now, y'all, I've never written a song before in all of my life. I've never even tried. When I sit down and write on the piece of paper, I never finish them. I probably have dozens of unfinished songs that, stopped after the chorus. But I finished this one. And I put some chords to it because what I realized going through that is that those words can cut. And those words can hurt. And the actions that people take, whether they're real, whether they're just perceived, can inflict pain on us. But at the same time, because I've got a stronger God, I am stronger than those words. I am stronger than those actions by that person. Because I've got somebody inside of me who's stronger.
Yeah.
So I wrote a song called Stronger. And I want to sing it for you tonight. It's not a Christmas song, it's not whatever, but I think it's very relatable. And I want you to hear this song that I wrote. I sat down 2 weeks ago on a Wednesday night and wrote this. They say words can cut like a knife. Gave you the handle. They say words can burn like a fire. Who gave you the candle? And they say words can break like a tidal wave till there's nothing left, just this empty cave. But I'm telling ya, I'm telling ya, I'm telling ya, I'm telling ya that you're stronger, and I'm telling you stronger. Your broken heart is a wilderness. There's a God above who can see you through. And there's someone stronger inside of you. And I know the sorrow, I know the pain. I've learned that lesson. And I know how easy my words can cut. I'm just confessing. But I know how to conquer doubt. telling you stronger. When even your emptiness is meaningless and your broken heart is a wilderness, there's a God above who can see through. And there's someone stronger inside of you. And how can I fight as someone who's faceless? And how can I battle as someone who's graceless? But no, at the end it's all pretend. When the smoke clears on all of your fears, you'll wake up and see this. And I'm telling you, you're stronger. Your emptiness is meaningless and your broken heart is a wilderness, there's a God above who can see through. And I'm telling you, you're stronger. And I'm telling you, stronger. When even your emptiness is meaningless, your broken heart is a wilderness, there's a God above who can see through. There's someone strong.